At Anoka High School, we just got kids back in the classroom, but culinary classes looked a lot different because we no longer can be sharing foods. We have to keep our 6 feet of distance. Everybody's got masks on.
CDC guidelines were recently updated for schools that mandated mask usage by staff and students. So it's all the more important that our teachers use their audio amplification that they have in their classrooms.
We have classrooms that have all sorts of distractors, whether it be they're next to a ventilation system or they're next to the gym or a cooking classroom that has fans in it.
It is a big classroom. Voices will echo, so my voice is not the main thing that they're hearing. In that classroom with a mask, they would not be able to hear me without a microphone.
When we're wearing masks or shields, it forces me into a mumble. And when I'm not speaking clearly, I know it's 10 times harder for the students to get clarity from me.
So having the masks on, but having a microphone makes it so that my voice at least can be clearer, even though they can't see my mouth moving.
Audio enhancement makes everyone in that classroom or around the room be able to hear the teacher and get direction. And that's what we want. We want our students to know what they're expected to do clearly.
The students can hear it with equal accuracy and sound quality. They're hearing at the same level from all angles and in any place in the room.
During our hybrid model, our distance learners connect with students in the classroom because it's connected to the speakers in the room.
I'm talking to kids at home. At the same time, I'm talking to kids in front of me. I can speak in a normal voice and they can hear it, even through the mask. The earpiece that I'm wearing is like an audio enhancement for the kids at home. The audio enhancement microphone is for the kids who are here. And the nice thing about that is I can move away from my computer.
Audio enhancement allowed me to reach the kids in the back of the classroom, manage their behavior, manage their on-task time from a different place in the classroom besides the front because of the volume and the clarity that they provide through the speakers.
Hard of hearing students can request to sit in certain spots in the room to make sure the good ear is facing a certain way. But then if the teacher's turning and facing the board or turning when they're talking, you're losing some of that audio. If it's coming through the audio enhancement system, that audio is not lost anymore and the student has a chance to hear at the same level as everybody else.
1 to 3% of students have undiagnosed hearing difficulties.
It's just something that they live with, and by having this system, it makes it so that they can get the accommodation they need.
It's an equity piece. The student isn't having to advocate and to point themselves out that they're hearing impaired.
The difference in staff, they feel better, they're energized.
The contrast is the effort I have to put into projecting my voice.
I can wear a microphone and project back at my normal voice level while the mask is on and not exude so much extra energy.
There's just generally less fatigue from trying to get attention and get your message across. When I turn on the microphone, the students are attentive almost immediately because they know something is shifting, something is happening. Immediately there's more engagement.
A quick tap on the mic tells them that I need their attention, and that's something that has made transitioning really easy in my classroom.
With audio enhancement, I can say, oops, I forgot something. Wait 3 seconds and they're all listening.
I could push the button to turn it off and turn it on so seamlessly. I hit the button, so I'm just talking to the individual, and then I turn it back on so I can talk to the class.
I can hear it from the back when I'm doing observations. I feel like I'm getting the full scale of what they're doing. It's much clearer in the classroom. With the safety guidelines that our teachers and staff have to use, knowing that these systems are everywhere in our building, allow us to be much clearer in our communications. I am now at a point where I don't know how we could do it without such technology.